So you know where I'm coming from. Good morning. Okay, what I really want to discuss today is the pro-life movement. Today is March for Life in Washington, D.C. Over 100,000 people. I hope it's even more. I'm sorry I can't be there. We had a time in this country where people respected families, they respected children, they were welcomed in. People had significant amounts of children. People didn't commit the horrible act of abortion on a regular basis. I think statistics are that a child is aborted every, I'm sure, fewer, 5 or 6 per hour easily in the United States. So you're looking at 100, I think hundreds per day are aborted in the United States, and this is something that's extremely sad. And that's why we're to have Make America Great Again. There were a lot of great things in the past. Maybe there were some non-great things. When we say Make America Great Again, we're talking about the good parts of the past. Patch all those good things together into a quilt of American greatness. And that is what we are trying to build or rebuild. Maybe it might be better to say Make America Greater Than Ever. I like that maybe even more. Make America Great, okay. But I think Make America Great Again is also acceptable because there were a lot of great things in the past. Many of the people who built this country loved all kinds of people and were against slavery. Not everybody who came to this country was interested in murdering Native Americans and enslaving, well, African Americans and other poor whites and natives and whoever they could get their hands on. And there were some people doing that too. We understand that there were good and bad people in the past of our country. There were good and bad events. There were good and bad ideologies that took control of the country over the years. Okay, there were good and bad times. There were good and bad economies. There were good and bad presidents. Okay, Make America Great Again to me says find all the great things and people and ideas and experiences that we've had here in the United States. Quilt them all together. Bring them all together and seek those in the future. I don't know why anybody would have a problem with that, but I think that's a possible interpretation. I mean, I think I can understand people saying, well, wait a minute, not all the things in the past were great. Fair enough, not all of them were great, but we're not talking about those things. We're talking about the great things of the past. Bring those back. Conservatism relies on the wisdom of the ages. It says, hey, look, let's take the good that we already know from the past and apply it to our present and make a better future. That's the great thing about conservatism. You know, it's trying to conserve. It's trying to hold on to the good. We absolutely have to let go of the bad, and I think we have in this country. You know, their slavery doesn't exist in this country any longer. You know, people want to talk about Christianity in some sense aiding slavery, but if you look at the Christian world now, the Christian world doesn't sanction slavery. You don't find slavery in the Christian world. You still find it in the Islamic world. You find it in other areas of the world, but you don't really find the institution of slavery in the Christian world, and I think that's for a reason. You know, Christians eventually realized that this wasn't the way to go about it. It wasn't the right way to live and treat people. So you have to credit Christianity for absolving people of that desire. Okay, and we're going to make America great again. It includes our Constitution, which was written by men who, from what I've been able to tell, were inspired by God to a very large degree when they wrote that document, and were interested in making sure that all people were treated fairly and justly. Anyway, God bless. Make America great, guys. Bye.